Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is White Kitsune Tarot, and today's reading is for all of you who are single. This is for July 2022. We're gonna see what is gonna happen for you in the love department, what kind of also what kind of spirit guides are with you to help you or give you a message around this time of the year. And then the tarot cards also are going to give us a little bit of insight, so I think it's going to be quite interesting reading for all of us, all of us who are single. Okay, so let me just remind you quickly, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so whatever doesn't resonate, just let go, and what resonates is cool. If it doesn't resonate, that means that message wasn't meant for you. All right, let's start. So this is going to be our group number 1 with the clear quartz. This is group number 2 with the rose quartz. And this is group number 3 with the red carnelian. Okay, so all the timestamps are going to be in the description box down below. If you need more time to choose, you can always pause this video. Otherwise, you can choose by crystal, by number, you can use a pendulum, whatever works with you, even if the visual you prefer, whatever calls you and your intuition. So I'm gonna stop it right now so I can start doing my readings. And like I said, if you need more time, just pause it and then get to your group. Hello group number 1, I hope you guys are doing well. Today's reading is all about your love life in July 2022, and this is our, I wanted to say silver quartz for some reason. This is the clear quartz group, sorry. And just in case these messages resonate with you, please don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't yet, press that bell notification to be informed every time I upload a new video, and also give me a comment and let me know what kind of other readings you would like to see from me in the future. Okay, so let's start your love reading, shall we? So let's see what kind of guides are with you right now and why. We have a Themis. It literally says guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. And we have the spirit of raven, wise woman. A change is coming. Fantastic, beautiful image. I love this deck. And we also have Cardinal Moon with be bold and make the first move. Wow, okay, these are some strong cards from the very start, to be honest. Just from this I can definitely tell that your guides are telling you that you're being protected in the whole month of July, you and your loved ones, all of your family, and also if you have a crush, because maybe you're somebody who kind of already knows who they would like to be with. Some of you completely don't know, don't have any idea, and that is both versions, both things are totally fine, both scenarios, but all of you are protected at this moment. And with with the spirit of raven, because the spirit of raven is with you as well, with the changes coming, I definitely feel like this is kind of like a tower moment in tarot. It gives me that vibe that something is going to change very dramatically. It's going to be a massive change. It is going to I literally get like it's literally going to affect your whole life. For some of you, not for everyone, but it's not in a negative way. I feel like this is more in a positive way. I feel like this is going to be like also, raven makes me think about like also the card death from tarot, which is all about like death of some things, but in some decks it also means transformation and renewal, transformation and revival. So this is how I strongly feel about this card right now. It is not only like a tower moment for you when you're going to be getting a big revelation in your life. Something is going to you know, calm down because something else is going to be born. So I feel like for those of you who are thinking about their exes, maybe, I feel like most likely you will meet somebody else who is new, very unexpected. For some of you, yes, you will be able to meet with your ex, and they will be very transformed, and this is going to be very unexpected. So if you're feeling like this, it says be bold and make the first move. I feel like this is more about you and your own transformation. Sorry, not about you becoming this wise woman, wise person, because gender is not specific here. And you getting the ability to also protecting yourself, your boundaries, I'm getting, and your loved ones. Also, you know, for some of you, I feel like definitely you are a very spiritual person, you know, with this triple moon here. I definitely feel it like this, you know, you are somebody who might be ruled by the moon also, so that is our water signs mostly, especially Cancer and Pisces. You might be having that in one of your moon signs, who knows. But I feel like, yes, this is very interesting things coming for you, but you're being spiritually protected. There is going to be time that you're going to have to make the first move in something. I'm not really sure if that is love, to be honest, but I definitely feel like you're going to have to you know, in July, make a move when it comes to your own transformation and your own spiritual growth. I know it seems unrelated, but believe me, you will find out that it will be. Okay, so let's go to the part that we all want to get to, right? So we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And we have 1111. Ooh, it's an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. Wow, okay, so with this change, like it says, I feel like, all right, you know, this is really fantastic, because I feel like in the month of July, for a lot of you, you will be actually able to reconnect or connect for the first time with your twin flame. Twin flames kind of complicated. A lot of people actually choose to be with their soulmates than twin flames, but it's going to be totally up to you. So yes, I feel like definitely, you know, you are being spiritually prepared for that as well, because we do have this card. I feel like this is nothing new for you. The change is coming, definitely, like I said, you know, with this we have a very big change. That's the thing, that's why I was saying that this is like a tower moment, you know. So I feel like everything else, you know, when you connect or reconnect actually with your twin flame, everything that was in your past, it's gonna stop making, you know, it's gonna be not important anymore, because when you find your twin flame, like, or your previous relationships or your previous crushes, you know, everybody, like everyone that you're, I don't know, like crying at night for, or like lusting for, or wishing for, or thinking like, yeah, this person is the one, you know, your twin flame is gonna show you that no, you know, like, I am that one and only, and I'm literally, you know, they're gonna make you they're gonna make you what's the word, transform, but also, you know, like oh my gosh, I forgot, like well, revive you basically. I forgot the word, I'm so sorry. Be bold and make a first move. I feel like that will be very possible for you when you actually meet that twin flame, because I feel like for a lot of twin flames, it's kind of like, you know, Like I said, you might not want to be with them. You might choose somebody else in the end, because not everybody has to be with their twin flame. But it is the case, I feel like, that you just know. It's like you're walking into somewhere, a place, you know, where maybe, you know, you're going to a party or some kind of event. And it's kind of like, you know, there's a lot of people there, but your eyes are gonna go to that one person. And when you lock like eyes with them, or when you come closer to them, when you have a conversation with them, somehow the spirit will let you know this is the one. You know, it is complicated, I'm not gonna lie to you, you know, it is beautiful connection, very spiritual. It will make you learn a lot of things about yourself. But this has the chaser and the runner connection, and you know, there are the times of separations as well. So it is not, like I said, a connection for everyone. That's why a lot of people who have been going through some of the processes with their twin flames, with the separation especially, they actually choose, like I said, to be with their twin flame. But this is going to be totally up to you. At least you're going to be able to meet your twin flame, which is really fantastic. What the spirits are saying here as well is that, you know, if you're going to make that first move, you know, do it with playfulness. This is what I'm getting. So if you want to kind of let them know about your interest or something, you know, just say something like funny, do like funny banter or something like that, you know, like wink at them, but in a funny way, you know, not like extremely like, you know, like creepy, but like something that is like nice and funny. Because definitely, I feel like for a lot of you, you have been single for quite a while, so maybe you guys just have kind of forgotten on how to be playful, how to be flirty, how to be kind of you know, like have this youthful spirit again. It doesn't matter how old are you, by the way, it has nothing to do. But definitely, you know, that massive change is coming, you know. And oh my god, it's gonna cause you, I mean, it's gonna cause you, yeah, it's kind of gonna cause you, but it's also gonna give you a lot of spiritual growth. Because oh my gosh, trust me, you will learn so much about yourself, about life, about spirituality. So let's say the situation in general. I mean, what do we have in tarot? So I've got the situation for you for this month. What is the obstacle and what is the advice? So the situation is judgment. Okay, that totally makes sense now. The objection, I wanted to say, oh my god, obstacle, sorry, it's the Wheel of Fortune, and the advice is the Two of Cups. Oh my god, guys, I don't know, I really don't I don't know what to tell you, because this seems to be such an amazing reading. I envy you. Like, I wish that was reading for me when I'm doing them for myself sometime. But never mind. So as the situation, we have the Judgment. Judgment is all about second chances. It is about coming back from the death. So like I was saying, that death and transformation, and that's the word I was looking for, rebirth. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. But yes, it is like kind of like a coming back. Also, you will kind of feel and see kind of what is your fate, or not, but not a fate in a negative meaning. Like, you know, sometimes they're showing that in like films, when there is like this, I don't know, the princess who is locked somewhere in the dungeon, and then, you know, there's like, oh, she can't get out because her fate is to die in here. So it's not like this, okay? It's definitely not like this. It's just the opposite. So yes, if you have connected with your twin flame before, and now you're in the time of separation, because that is also possible for you guys, then now this twin flame of yours is coming back, I can't tell you again whether this is for long, for short, whether this was the last separation that you guys had, but you know, that is possible. If not, like I said, the twin flames is also a very spiritual concept. So basically, you know their soul, but you don't know how do they look like in this life. So you will again kind of reconnect with that twin flame you didn't know was here, was around you. The obstacle here is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is very interesting because what I want to say is that okay, so for those of you who are in the twin flame kind of connection and they're in the separation period and you don't want that to happen again, I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is very true because it's kind of like, you know, the situation coming back again, because like I was saying, this is a cycle, you know, this situation. Obviously the Wheel of Fortune is also a cycle. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. So this is a very true twin flame card as well, because, you know, it's like I said, it is somebody chasing, somebody running, you know, then it's separation period, and then again somebody chasing, running, separation, chasing, running, separation, chasing, running, separation. So for you, you know, you might be like, oh my gosh, I don't want that anymore. It's totally fine, it's up to you. But no matter what you guys do, you know, I feel like whether you decide that you don't want this connection or whether you decide that yes, please give it to me, I want that twin flame connection with you, the outcome will still have the Two of Cups. And believe me, I'm using the cards that are like upright and also the the other way around, like this. Sorry, again, it's like, I don't know, my brain is playing tricks on me. And you have all of them upright, and you know, having the Wheel of Fortune not upright is fantastic. Having Judgment upright is also fantastic, because you're definitely gonna feel that call, like I said, around you. You're definitely going to feel that when you're going to be around them. So Two of Cups also might mean, okay, so there's two things I need to say about it. So I hope, and you know, when I started talking about twin flame and you don't want this kind of connection, I hope you didn't click off of this video, because I still got a message for you. So whether you decide to be with your twin flame, I feel like, you know, it's going to be a really beautiful connection and partnership again. Whether you decide you don't want this, again, I feel like there's going to be somebody coming in, somebody else, because we do have still this Two of Cups as the outcome of this kind of situation. Two of Cups is very often seen as the soulmate card. So it might be twin flame and soulmate coming in for you for this whole, like in this 1 month. It's like a lot of energy, a lot of things are, you know, happening, but I feel like most likely if this soulmate is coming as well, it's going to be more like towards the end of the month. So yeah, I feel like no matter what decision you actually got, whatever decision you guys make, you're gonna be like with a great outcome. So, you know, I really feel like, number one, this is a fantastic reading. There's like nothing like saying, oh, you know, like pay attention to the red flags, or you know, about the trickiness or whatever. Obviously, you know better, you know, if somebody is going to be kind of, you know, being creepy around you and you don't feel that twin flame soulmate energy and whatever, it's just a creep, you know, forget about them, let them go, stay away from them. If you have to, call the police. And this is not a joke, I'm being serious, because whether we're looking for love or not, we need to remember there are different people around us, sadly, and we need to stay safe. That is the priority. Okay, so before I finish, I've got the bonus thing for you guys, and this is with the fortune telling cards. This is mostly like yes or no question, yes or no reading, sorry. So you can think about your question right now. You can pause this video if you have to, and the deck is going to give us the answer. So let's see, what is the answer to the question of group number 1, please? Wow. You have yes, you got it. Well, I don't know how to summarize it better, because this is like really, I'm wow. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. It's fantastic. I wish for everyone on this planet to always have this kind of readings, you know. So you're great. You're the lucky ones. So this is the conclusion of this video for today. So don't forget to give me a like if you did like it. Once again, subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. And thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hello group number 2, I hope you guys are doing well. Today's reading is all about your love life in July 2022, and this is for our beautiful singles. So this is once again group number 2. And please, in case it resonates, don't forget to give me a like. Also subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Press that bell button for all the further notifications, and leave me a comment. Tell me guys, what kind of content would you like to see on this channel? Let's get into the reading now. So we have Lakshmi, bright future, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. Oh, I already like it. Your spirit animal that is around you for this month is, wow, Phoenix, empower. Fire activations bring creative and spiritual freedom. Wow. Lakshmi, Phoenix. Wow, I feel energetic, to be honest. And we also have nothing will come out of this situation. Void of course, moon. I don't know what is that about yet, so let's not worry. let's look at the cards. Okay, I definitely feel like when it comes for you for July 2022, group number 2, this is going to be a month when you are going to go through some kind of a rebirth, you know. That rebirth, you know, is mostly obviously about your love life. You know, you will realize some kind of things that are not serving you, and you will realize that your old self is not really something that you feel like you want to be connected with in the future. You know, you'll probably decide that, you know, the old you should be gone. Basically, the old you is not you anymore. There are things that you need to kind of leave behind, whether that is about your looks, whether that is about your spiritual beliefs. Also it could be, you know, your relationships, you know, a lot of things. Could be even your job, you know. I feel like that is going to be a massive change for you, obviously, and you will start again. You will decide, okay, it's time for me to press that reset button in my life, you know, start again, just like this Phoenix, because what you really want is that bright future. Okay, now this card started making sense to me, because I feel like it's kind of more like this, to be honest, if we put it like how the story goes, you know. Whatever you were thinking of, like in the past, whoever you were in the past, you knew nothing will come out of it. It's not like, you know, you're like probably trying and thinking, you know, and you're in a, like I said, whatever kind of situation, whether, once again, whether it's about you, outside, inside, about your workplace environment, your relationships, all of these kind of things, and you knew, you know, nothing good can come out of this anymore. You know, you're done with this. You're doing the same stuff probably all the time, or you're trying very hard all the time and nothing comes out, you know. You're still in the same place. So you're kind of taking a charge here right now, I feel like, you know, and you're just gonna be like, you know what, I'm tired of this, like I said, let's burn, like, you know, obviously that's not what I'm really trying to say, you know, like it's metaphorical, just to say, you know, like let's burn it and let me come out as a new person, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. That is fantastic, you know. I feel like, you know, because you know that only when you change something in your life, I feel like this is very spiritual, however, you know, you will have the chance for that bright future that you are wishing for, and like really wanting. So once you get to this point, unless you've already done it, because it is quite possible that this is just continuation of this story, maybe from previous month, who knows, we'll have the stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. So that is beautiful, beautiful sign. I really love the guides who are with you, the phoenix that is going to be with you this month, and the goddess Lakshmi. Beautiful, really fantastic signs. So let's see the love itself finally for July 2022. Okay, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And we have guilt. Don't let the guilt get in the way of happiness. Okay, again, I need to swap them a little bit, however, because there's two things I'm seeing very strongly, but I feel like a lot of it has still to do with your past, group number 2. So I feel like, you know, because in this kind of, let's say, life, if you're still in that phase of your life, because you might be already in the phoenix, but if you're not there already, so let me tell you, you very often feel guilt when it comes to different kind of relationships. I feel like you very often are a yes person, because it's, you know, if you say no, it's gonna make you feel guilty. And now when somebody asks something of you and you're still, even once again, you don't really want to do it, you will still say yes, because you'll feel like, oh my god, how is this person going to feel? They're not gonna, you know, they're not gonna be happy, they're gonna be disappointed with me, blah blah blah. The problem is, you know, it is all about the boundaries. Obviously, we can't just, you know, if somebody asks us about something, we can't just shout no in their faces and just live our lives happily. Obviously, you know, it's not like that, but we need to kind of learn how to say no and keep our boundaries still in a peaceful way, you know, in a beautiful way, because you feeling guilty for every relationship in your life, you know, and every person in your life. Maybe you're still feeling guilty about that guy or girl you turned down when you were 12 or something, and you're, let's say, like 35 now. You know, it doesn't serve you. You need to let go of that. You need to let go of that old you. I also feel like, obviously, with this, your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. I need to tell you that this is, again, in this kind of nothing will come out of this like part of your life, because this is still, let's say, this is still linked to kind of your past, not your new self, you know. I feel like you do have some kind of type. Obviously, it could be by type, you know, it could be anything. It could be, obviously, you know, this person's, you know, background, this person's spiritual background, you know, where they're from, you know, concrete, like, you know, look, or concrete, like subculture, or you know, concrete, I don't know, hair color, eye color, whatever, you know. And I do feel that you know, if you want to achieve true happiness, you know, and this bright future, and feel really empowered, you also, once again, you need to let go of this guilt, and you need to let go of having that one type, because the universe is very loudly telling you that the person that, you know, might be, because I don't know, let's see in the tarot, because it's kind of 50-50 for now, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's going to be different than the ones that you have normally been dealing with. So there is, I feel like right now there is two possible cases for you, group number 2. Number 1, you're still kind of living in this, nothing will come out of this situation full of negativity, that you need to kind of change everything, you know, and you're still being in a state of guilt, you know, in a state of, there's one type of person I want, let's say they're the musician, you know, and they're like blonde with green eyes, and that's the only kind of person you would come after, and this is the only person that you can imagine being with, you know. Let's give that example. So if you're in that phase, I'm sorry, but right now you need to kind of work on yourself. You need to work on self-love. You need to work on becoming that phoenix, you know, completely changing that mindset of yours. I'm not saying this is super easy or it's like this, or, you know, you might be even saying like, oh, it's easy for you to say. I totally understand that it's not easy and it takes time. There's only like maybe like 1% of people in the whole planet that, you know, could probably like change overnight. Normally it takes time, it takes weeks, it takes months, it takes years, you know, like how many years, you know, this even like enlightened people, you know, like, or you know, the monks in like kung fu or like Himalayan, how many years do they have to learn and train and everything to finally become not even a master but just somebody, you know, like in general, like not even I think they don't get the highest rank even, you know. It's just like they're not these beginners anymore after I don't know how long, you know. So even think about that. So how long does it take them? It doesn't happen overnight. But if you're in this phoenix stage already, that is fantastic. There is bright future coming for you. Somebody most likely at the end of the month, if anything, because there is still a lot of spiritual work that needs to be done. I'm not saying this is impossible, but I'm saying you might be in this phase of your life, so you are working towards that bright future. But anyways, let's still see what is happening for you guys in this month. Let's see with tarot. So this is the situation. We have 3 of Wands in reverse. Ooh la la. As the obstacle, we have the Devil. Fantastic. And as your outcome, we have 3 of Swords in reverse. The Devil here might be the sign of Capricorn, so you might be Capricorn yourself or do have the Capricorn somewhere in your chart. Okay, so with 3 of Wands, you know, in reverse, how I feel about this card when it comes to your situation, it's like you have kind of given up. I feel like, you know, for a lot of you, let's say 90, for some reason I'm getting 7, so 97% of you watching this group right now, you're still in this nothing will come out of this situation. You're in your old self, okay? You're in your old self with old beliefs and old everything. So that's why I feel like, you know, it's like you're kind of given up, you know. You stopped looking for the signs from the universe. You stopped looking for like any change. You stopped, if you were manifesting, you just stopped manifesting because you're probably thinking like maybe in not exactly the same words, but like nothing will come out of this. So nothing, you know, is ever going to happen because of, you know, whatever, you know, because you're feeling guilty about something, because you're not having an open mind about something. So you're kind of given up, you know. But the obstacle, we have the Devil. So what I have to say about this is, you know about all of this. So it's not like you don't realize what is happening. You don't realize that this is your beliefs, this is how you are, this is who you are. But you have kind of grown comfortable with that. It's not a happy place for you. You're not feeling like happy, you know, about it, because you're kind of like stuck in this cave where a lot of things are just being you know, like given to you or provided for you. But the whole point is that the Devil here, like, you know, the Devil holds your heart really, you know. So it's not the real you who is in that cage. And I think this is this crowd that actually is holding the keys. So still, you know, you kind of, you're if you can see here, like your chain, I'm sorry for this, it's just from my ring light. If you can see, the chain is long enough for you to actually grab the key, but you're not doing that, you know. So it's like I said, you know, the devil, and I mean, obviously, for those of you who might be, I don't know, Christian maybe or something, this is not the literal devil. This is a symbol basically of a lot of things, but I'll tell you how I see that. So yeah, the chain is so long that you can reach for it, you know, but you're not doing that. You are comfortable with the devil, and the devil for you is that life, like I said, of guilt, of the things you're used to do. I feel for a lot of you is kind of also the rejection, you know, from people. You're used to it, so you don't even come out to do anything. For some of you, I feel like you might be even going through depression, or you have been going through depression recently maybe. But that's the whole thing, you know, like you stop wanting things, you have stopped like manifesting things because of a lot of guilt, because of a lot of feeling like, you know what, it's got no point, I don't want to. You've grown totally used to it, and as the outcome, we have the Three of Swords in reverse for you. But so I feel like with this is actually really good to see this card in reverse, because actually if you look in the upright position, this is very, very painful card. Even to look at this, I feel very upset when I see, you know, this beautiful bird, you know, being there like with with the swords, you know, going through its body, you know, and their heart being like taken out of them and being somewhere else. So this is a card of very literal pain, heartache, you know, your feelings being kind of not only numbed, but going through a lot of negativity first, going through heartbreak, like I said, you know, broken heart, literally. So seeing that in reverse, I definitely feel like with this reading today, you might actually realize, okay, I'm a phoenix. I'm gonna work on myself because I am not this person. I don't want to be this person, you know. I want to be the phoenix. I want to rise from the ashes, and I'm gonna do it no matter how many times it takes, because obviously the phoenix can do it like a lot of times, let's say, because I don't want to be in this situation. I don't want to be caged. I don't want to be stuck in this, because this life, if you want to live in the state of guilt all the time, well, nothing will come out of your life, to be honest. I'm not trying to be harsh, because I'm really being very, very sensitive about it right now and delicate about it, because I could put it in different words, but honestly, seeing the Three of Swords in reverse, I feel like you will be fighting for this, you know. You will actually be like, I don't want to do this. I want to take my power back. I don't want to be addicted, you know, to all of this, and I don't want to depend on the devil. I just want to fight it, because the devil here is you, who is not doing anything to come out of this miserable situation, like miserable life situation. I have to say, I'm sorry for being like this, very probably harsh for some of you words, but that's beautiful, because like I said, at the end of this, your realization is the most important thing. It's the first step, you know. It's the first step to healing. So the Three of Swords, the swords are being taken out, so you can start you know, your journey to take your heart back and rise as the phoenix, because you need to remember, you know, the goddess Lakshmi is with you as well this month, and she's saying bright future, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. So even though it doesn't look super promising right now, I'm telling you, you just need to put work. Yes, work, spiritual work, and everything is going to be fine. So I have my fingers crossed for you, like very tightly, group number 2. So to close this reading, I'm going to use my fortune reading cards, and you can ask a question, like any question in your mind, and I'm gonna get the answer for that. It's mostly yes or no. So yes, be prepared for that. So I'm gonna shuffle the cards. You can pause this to think about your question, and then we're gonna see whether the answer is yes or no. So what is the answer for group number 2, please, for the question that group number 2 asked? Too many. Give me one, please. Okay, so what do we have is, it is possible. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, there is nothing better. and look, at the bottom of the deck we have I'm tired, ask me later. I feel like this is the old you that will be saying this, but because you've already realized that and you have taken that first step towards your transformation, it is, saying it is possible. So you see, group number 2, everything is possible, and I believe in you, so fingers crossed. And if you did like this reading, don't forget to give it a like. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and leave me, a comment. Tell me what kind of content you would like to see in the future. I love you so much, and I'll see you in another reading. Hello group number 3, I hope you guys are doing well. So today's reading is all about your love life in July 2022, and this is this is reading for my beautiful singles. So I don't know what I wanted to say, sorry. Anyways, yes, we're gonna be looking into your love life in the summer, so July 2022. For most of us is summer. I'm sorry, Australia, that I left you out, and just in general, like New Zealand and countries around that hemisphere. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I had to talk a lot previously, for previous groups as well, so sorry for that. Alright, so this is the Red Carnelian group, and I have to tell you guys, if this reading resonates, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, press that bell notification to get informed every time I post a new video, and leave me a comment. Tell me what else would you like to see on this channel. Okay, so let's start our reading. So we're gonna first look into what kind of guides are with you this month, and what they are telling us. So we have the Butterfly Maiden transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, every group so far had some kind of a transformation, and that is really fantastic, because there is a lot of changes coming around, the world. Some are good, some are not that good, but we're transforming with that as well. Obviously, we want to become better versions of ourselves, so the transformation is always good, especially if it serves our highest self. So that is really beautiful, very gentle message. Your animal guide for this month is, oh, a dog. I'm loving it. The divine service. How can you serve yourself better? So I think this transformation has got to do with you, obviously. And the last card we have, hold your vision, fixed moon. What are you manifesting, group number 3? Let us know. Okay. So my beautiful group number 3, I have to tell you that obviously, like I said from the start, you're going through a big transformation. I feel like you're kind of realizing that there is a lot of things you are doing, or you're having in your life, or you're having around you, like in your surroundings, that is not really serving you. There is not something that works for your highest self, for your highest good, and it's time to get rid of that. I feel like for a lot of you, you do have this vision, exactly like it says, you do have this vision on how would you like to live, on how would you like, I don't know, maybe your apartment to look like, or maybe the people, you know, you want to surround yourself with, or your perfect job, your perfect career, or your perfect, I don't know, university that you want to go to, or the course, or, you know, changing even like things like your hair color, you know, that is important as well, because very often it makes us feel like a new person. We get a new ID, kind of like, you know, like for ourselves, like, because we look different, so we're kind of like, yes, this is not me anymore. I need a new picture. So I feel like this transformation, however, you know, is going to be very gentle for you. It's not going to be something rough, because with the dog spirit here, you know, this is, it's not a big barking scary dog. This is, I think, I don't know, is it a French bulldog? I think it might be French bulldog, please correct me if I'm wrong, but this is not you know, a kind of dog who is like coming to you, at least from, I don't know, from my experience, I would say. This is like not a dog who would come to you like trying to bite you, you know, or something. These are kind like gentle dogs, you know. And I feel like this whole transformation for you, sorry, I just had a, you know, a vision of like this beautiful French bulldog, you know, and sorry, I just drifted away for a second. So the transformation is also going to be gentle and positive for you, happy for you. You will feel much better, you know, much more positive. You know, so whatever kind of vision you have, because I feel like for some of you, you might be literally having vision board, no, not just like on Pinterest or whatever, but printed out, you know, and having it on your wall, or maybe like some bits here and there, like let's say, I don't know, like a bit, you know, like one picture on your laptop, the next picture maybe in your bedroom, like on your bedroom mirror or something, the other one on your mirror in the bathroom or something, you know, all of these kind of things. I feel like, you know, for some of you, you have very specific vision with this, especially I feel like because this is fixed moon, so you know exactly what do you want to do in the future, you know exactly how do you want to do it. I feel like you have a massive plan. This is not obviously for all of you, but for some of you definitely I feel like this is something like, yes, you kind of know how you want to get it, and you started working on it, maybe even previous month or like in previous months. So it's not like something new for quite a lot of you. You're working on it, you know that. Yes, and I feel like, you know, with this, at least a lot of you have quite a good, you know, self-esteem, quite a good, you know, like vision of yourself, you know, you're working spirituality on yourself, maybe you're doing yoga, you know, maybe you're working on your chakras, you know, because I'm getting this from all of these colors here, by the way, and like I said, this is not new. Maybe you're working with your spirit guides, you know, all of these beautiful things, and I feel like, you know, this is leading somewhere. So hold your vision, you know, don't let it go. This is what they're saying. So what else do we have for you? It's finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this is for this month, obviously. And we have emotions. Look deep within your emotions. Sorry. So what they're telling me is that okay, there's a few things I need to say here. Number one is that because you're doing so well with your transformation, with your rebirth, with you becoming a better person, you know, with you working towards your highest good, I feel like sometimes we might kind of forget that not everyone is like this, you know, not everyone is going to be as successful as we are in some kind of maybe parts of life, and this is very 3D. It doesn't literally have to be the finances and career. It means to me this is all in general very 3D card. So 3D issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like a lot of you who are kind of watching, I mean, who are kind of who are watching this video are doing quite well financially. maybe not everyone, because like I said, again, this is a channel for everyone. So, you know, but I feel like a lot of you are doing quite well financially. I'm not saying that, oh, you're the, you know, you've got millions on your bank account, but I wish that to all of you. But definitely, you know, you're doing quite well for yourself. You know, you're not really complaining, at least a lot of you, most of you, when it comes to your money situation. Your bills are being paid, you can have your room, you can have your apartment, you know, you can dress however you want, you know. So it's not like this is a factor for you right now. I feel like this is more like a factor, like I said, in your love life. So because of you are doing quite well in this 3D world, in this, maybe also like it says, in finances and career part of your life, you might be looking down at people who are not on the same page as you. I'm not saying that your soulmate or twin flame is somebody who is going to be having a worse like financial situation or like worse career than you do. I'm just saying, you know, this is like a small reminder for you that, you know, if you're maybe on that you know, dating app and you're like scrolling, or you're like, you know, swiping left or right, you need to remember that, you know, if you're seeing their job, and this is not like, I don't know, they're not the I don't know, or it's like the highest rank somewhere, but let's say they're not like the boss of the company, they're not the head of something, you know, they're not like this person who is, I don't know, on the top of whatever. You don't have to, you know, immediately say no to them, because it doesn't mean that this person will never achieve that. So, you know, and I feel like for some of you, you might be slightly looking at the 3D of the other person's situation, at least, I mean, at least a little bit too much. You might be focusing on that a little bit too much when it comes to you looking for that person. I feel like you might be sometimes wondering, okay, why am I single? And you're just, you know, either like swiping as a no, or you're just crossing them out, or canceling, whatever, you know. It's kind of like the 3D doesn't matter, you know. The fact that you are maybe doing very well, that you're, you know, your position at work is amazing, or you're having your own business and you're doing well for yourself, you know, and the other person is not, like I said, as successful as you are, it doesn't mean that they will never get there. So I feel like, you know, this is a very gentle reminder from the universe that, you know, when it comes to your love life, you need to remind yourself that, you know, this is not like, money is not everything, and 3D is not everything. Someone's career is not everything, and someone's 3D circumstances are not everything. So this is a very gentle reminder. With these emotions, I feel like, you know, there are also, I need to tell you that even though you're doing really fantastically well, you know, this month I feel like, you know, you need to kind of look deeper into your emotions, maybe even do some shadow work, because there's still some stuff I feel from the past that are kind of still sitting very deeply somewhere at the bottom of your soul and somewhere at the bottom of your heart, and these are kind of also preventing you from finding that you know, Mr. Perfect or Miss Perfect or perfect person in general. You know, so this, I feel like, you know, this month is going to be something that you need to kind of look at also, because you're transforming yourself in a fantastic way. I'm really proud of you, and I feel like you've got a lot of you know, that energy and stamina to continue that, knowing that, you know, you need to become the better or best version of yourself. You're very stubborn in that way because you're holding your vision, but there's, like I said, there is these things that you need to kind of still work on, and one of them is some kind of like emotions that you don't really want to deal with, or you didn't want to deal with till now, and the other thing is the 3D circumstances of the other person. So let's see what the tarot has got to say. However, like, maybe there is someone coming to you this month, we don't know. At the moment it looks more like a little bit more work for you, and not really this month. But let's see, you know, let's see. It's not the end of the reading yet, so don't worry. As your situation, we have Six of Wands in reverse. Not surprised. As your obstacle, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn might be you, or you might have a lot of earth in your birth chart. And okay. And the outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. If you know tarot a little bit, then you know Ten of Pentacles is, wow, something we're all wishing for. Very interesting. So your current situation with the Six of Wands in reverse, you know, it's kind of, you felt, you know, maybe after hearing this message, or maybe like you had that in general, you feel kind of beaten up, like, you know, you need to take like this kind of stop and like have all of this transformation like on hold, because you need to deal with these emotions. Like I said, you know, you need to work with them, you need to uncover the ones that were sitting, like, this is negative emotions, by the way. It's not like positive happy things. It is some stuff that you didn't want to deal with. You like swept it under the carpet, and you were thinking like they will never come out, they will never affect you. Well, they are haunting you, or they have been haunting you for some time right now, so it is definitely time to deal with them. With the Six of Wands in reverse at the moment, you might have been kind of losing to that. You might have been losing a little bit to that 3D world of other people, and the emotions you're still having that have not been released or solved. For some of you, I'm literally getting, it doesn't say here, but this might be from your any past relationship, romantic relationship that you had, that you still, the issue is not resolved, maybe from the breakup or anything like that. You're holding these emotions very deep down, and you're hoping you will never have to deal with them, but you know, they don't disappear. You need to deal with them. So that's how it is. Maybe they're not happy, like I said. Maybe they're not maybe they're not showing you in this very successful, beautiful light, but this is you right now, so it needs to be resolved. We have the Queen of Pentacles as the obstacle. I feel like, you know, for some of you, I literally feel like, okay, this might be very specific, and this might not resonate with everyone, but I feel like, you know, you might be having some problems with either like a mother type kind of figure. It might be your own mom, or like a mother figure in your life, or you might be having like difficulty because this is your obstacle. So the relationship with your mother, the relationship with your mother-like figure, or you know, just you thinking only about the 3D instead of becoming this Queen of Pentacles, because normally upright, she's a very loving, you know, beautiful queen. You know, she represents fertility. She's kind of like a mini empress. She represents fertility, she represents family, she represents, you know, all the positive mother-like emotions, you know, taking care of people, you know, taking care also of the business, because she's from the Pentacles, you know, family, so coin family. Sometimes, you know, she's also a card for pregnant people, so it might be that. But I feel like this is kind of something you're in conflict with, either internally with their emotions, or externally, you know, looking at people's finances and career as showing kind of you who they are. So, you know, you might be having this is, like I said, this is a very gentle reminder that you can't be looking down at people who are not doing as well in life as you do. So, you know, yeah, I mean, if you do that, then you know what I'm talking about. However, the outcome is still the Ten of Pentacles. So I kind of sorry, I kind of really feel called. I haven't done these previous groups, but I need to kind of know what is like, how did it happen for you, or how is it going to happen with you? Because we have this, and then all of a sudden, boom, 10 of Pentacles. So I kind of need to know what happened in between. So let me get like a card on that. What happened in between this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? I mean, the obstacle and the outcome. 10 of Pentacles, please. what happened, or like what will have happened? Because that is very, very, very interesting, and I'm sure you are interested in that as well. Like, how did that happen? Did somebody, you know, like have like a magic wand? We have 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay, I feel like this is funny, but in the same time, I feel like you will be holding on your vision so strongly, you know, that actually you will be able to manifest the 10 of Pentacles probably at the end of the month, again, because with this 2 of Swords here, again, you know, this is kind of actually opening yourself up, opening your feelings, you know, up, not to just people, but also to yourself, you know, making that decision that have not been made, if it was like in the side, you know, finally letting somebody in, because I feel like there might be somebody actually around you that you are not letting in, literally. But this 10 of Pentacles shows us, you know, there is a happy ending for you, you know, there is a happy ending, either way. I'm not really seeing a concrete person with you, but definitely when it comes to your transformation, it is a very happy ending. Like I said, for some of you it might be with a person that you will finally let into your life, but you know, I don't want to give you the things that I don't really see, so it's not for everyone. This is a very specific one. If you have, like I said, the person that you have always been pushing away, you'll finally let them in. So the last thing I'm going to do to close and summarize this reading is I'm going to take some fortune telling cards, and you can ask any question, and this deck mostly answers yes or no. So you can pause this video right now, think about the question, I'll shuffle the cards, and we'll see what is the answer for you, group number 3. What is the answer to the question for group number 3, please? Okay, we have ask a different question. Okay, so let's see what is at the bottom, maybe that will help. Oh, we have it is possible. So with your second question, or maybe if you changed a question a little bit, it is still possible for you. So this is all I've got for you for this month, my beautiful group number 3. Please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and leave me a comment. Tell me what else would you like to see on this channel. And I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video.